Hello and welcome to JAMSO. We are your goal setting and KPI management experts. The purpose of this video is to run through the definition and differences between SMART and SMARTER within goal setting. SMART being specific, measurable, attainable, accountable, realistic, relevant, and time-bound. We will look here for the reason behind JAMSO's belief of SMARTER being the best system for individuals and organizations. And when we run through the end of the slide, you will see why that is also a very obvious conclusion. The goal setting should start by being very specific. This, where possible, ought to concentrate and focus on a kind of elevator style speech whereby it's short and sweet and can be clearly understood by individuals and relevant stakeholders, so you've got greater clarity and buy-in. So in this case that we're going to run through here, you'll see the ongoing slides returning back to a specific person running a specific event under a specific time at a specific date. And these are the key attributes that you should include within goal setting. Part of it also, when moving into measurable, is about the accuracy of the system that you're using to measure. The repeatability of the accuracy as well is very relevant. This provides the credibility, faith, trust of the decisions and tracking so that corrective course of actions can be attained in a timely manner. And also you have the greater ability of recognizing and enjoying when you do reach the success at the correct time. On top of this, we've got that I've decided to drop out attainable, replace here with accountable. You will find that both words are often used and interchangeable. The reason why I've dropped out attainable is because I feel that it's not ambitious enough. Quite often within organizations, individuals, they delimit their ambitions because what may be felt as unattainable today limits the actual goal. However, history proves itself that big ambitions can occur through massive goal setting, and this can be done when you look into the reasons for those successes. It's about the accountability of the stakeholders. It's about the accountability of the system, the network, the processes, the time, the resource provided to make the goal actually occur. That's why I've placed this in here as the most relevant descriptor of the acronym. In addition, you'll see realistic and relevant. I've dropped realistic for the same reasons as attainable. And also what is relevant here for your goal is to make sure you've got some clarity. Make sure that the goal setting is focused on the big picture for you personally, for your team, department and business organization. Because too many goal setting KPIs will actually drain and create noise within an organization and create lack of focus. By actually having fewer but more relevant goals, then the clarity is there, the buy-in by everybody is clearly understood, and the success can be shared by the many. Any goal without a time is basically just an aim and a target. So it's very important and relevant to have a time-bound frame within the goal. And the reasons are quite self-apparent. You can see where you are as you go through your measuring processes, so you can either understand if you're ahead of the schedule, behind the schedule, and therefore get the correct and relevant support to bring you to target. And that's pretty much where most people would stop. Indeed, most people I have discussed and business corporations have really only understood the SMART model. But fortunately, I discovered Smarter many years ago. You will see here that JAMSO has done research enough to verify that the leading organizations, leading competitive individuals also embrace Smarter. And this is the benefits that I want to share with you today. So what are the areas? Well, you need to be ethical, need to be enjoyable within the process where possible. And this brings about a broader and bigger buy-in by all stakeholders. You'll actually have the requirement to review the goal, identify areas that may not be enjoyable so that they can either be automated or be understood and shared to be as enjoyable as possible or as short as possible for the hard tough areas. So lastly, we've actually got rewarding and reassessing. So this individual, Sarah, she's ran her marathon, yoo-hoo, and then she rewarded herself with a weekend spa after hitting a goal, which is great, fantastic. But also reassessing part of your goal setting process on a periodic basis and indeed after will allow you to readjust your goal setting plan and your method of implementation due to change in resources, due to change in environments and circumstances. So you may attain your goal faster, and the goal may occur smack on time, or indeed need to be prolonged slightly, but still attained. So those are the descriptors behind Smarter. I believe you should be able to buy into the acronyms there and understand the reason why they work. And so do we. This is JAMSO. Please visit us on jamsovaluesmarter.com. Visit us on, send us a tweet on Twitter. Have a look at us on Facebook and our website, other social media outlets. And we thank you very much indeed for enjoying the video today. Have a great time.